If you want to see some beauty treats that I picked up recently, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time here, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I have just a little bag of stuff here that I thought I would unbox with you. It's not a huge amount, it's just some things that I was intrigued by at Sephora. Not all of it is makeup. And I thought, well, why not just show you what it is that I picked up? It's not, I wouldn't call it a haul per se. It's just a few things that I picked up. Nothing major, but I don't think that a lot of them will be a surprise to you based on some of the things I've been talking about on this channel lately. So let's just dig right in. Okay, ready to divulge some of these. Now, I have had one product from Sephora for a little while now, and it is the Monoi hand wash. And it is so cute. It's 240 ml, so it lasts quite a while. It has a beautiful scent, and I was kind of smitten about this hand wash and also the lotion that is the same scent. I have had a number of those already in my basically bathroom backups, and I'm really enjoying it, and I enjoyed it so much that I picked up another one. And I also decided to try, because I like that scent so much, and also the mango, I like that one as well, that I thought I would just pick up a few of the other scents. So I've got cherry blossom, and I do have clients who come into the house, so I like to have nice things in the bathroom. And this one is cotton flower. If you're wondering about clients, what I'm talking about, I'm a kinesiologist, so I am a personal trainer, so to speak, but with a science degree in training people. If you're going to get a trainer, make sure that they have the education required, because there's just about anyone. It's, especially in Canada, it is not a regulated term. Anybody can call themselves a personal trainer with no background in this. I did a 3-year science degree to be able to call myself a kinesiologist and personal trainer. So do your research if you're hiring someone. Anyway, so talked about these two. So that's 3 hand washes that I picked up. Now, you may be familiar with the other 10-pan Violet Voss mini that I have. It's the pink palette. Well, I liked it so much as far as how the product performed that I actually decided to pick up the yellow palette. So I have the pink 10-pan, and now I have the yellow 10-pan. I'm going to see if I can open it. Okay, and here it is. I have it open now, and let's take a look at the inside. Now, I'm not going to swatch it or anything right now, but I do want to show you the inside, and I think it is a beautiful set of shadows, and actually a lot of my look right now is very compatible with this palette. But I am looking forward to playing with it, and in my quest for greens, I think that yellow as a supporting character is a pretty good idea. So I'm looking forward, like I said, to playing with this little guy. And I think that's it. Those were the only two, the pink and the yellow, that they had left from the Violet Voss set of minis like this. And I don't know if they're still available. If they are, I think they're pretty darn good value at $12 each, regular $24. So you might want to check out whether or not they are still available. Now I'll keep going, and I'm just digging in here in no particular order. So I have a few samples here. I have the Tartelette tubing mascara sample. So I'm looking forward to trying this one. It's just a small sample, but I get to try this mascara, so that's good. So everything is just intermingled. Then there's this JVN, I think that's how I should be saying it, JVN, Embody Daily Volumizing Conditioner. So there are some new hair care products on Sephora that at least I hadn't noticed them before, and there are samples associated with those products, so I decided to pick one up. And I also spent some bonus points in the samples area for little treats you can take. Sometimes they have a 50-point special, and usually it's 100 points minimum for the smaller samples. And I did pick up 2 Green Clean. I've got Pharmacy Green Clean in the typical jar, and then this other Pharmacy Clearly Clean. So this is, are they the same? It says Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. Yeah, they just look like the packaging is different, but they're both the same thing. And they are, it is a cleansing balm that I really think is awesome. I talk about it very positively all the time on this channel when I'm talking about cleansing balms. So I do highly recommend the Pharmacy Green Clean. I think it's a fantastic product. I also like the Clinique Take the Day Off product. That's also a good one. The Sephora brand is fine too. But if I had to just pick one, it would probably be the Pharmacy Green Clean. I like the smell. I like the way it works. It's very soothing on the skin. It's a product I really like, which is why I keep grabbing the 100-point perks whenever I can. Now, Urban Decay had a 50% off on certain products, and one of the 50% off was Freak Mascara. If you know how crazy I am about the Freak Mascara, this is a perfect example of it. I did pick up 2 to start using again in the future. I've decided to use other mascaras for now, but I do love that I have these couple in the wings ready to go. I just finished a tube of the Freak Mascara, and it's going to take discipline for me not to crack into these. I know I will be successful, but they'll be whispering in my ear at night for me to open them up, but I will resist. It's just a beautiful mascara, and if you like having a lot of volume, I actually have a lot of volume today because I used the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara, and I did not remember it being so good, but it did the job today. Anyway, so that is the story with this one. The detail that you see here is actually the shape of the wand. It's a very freaky wand, but it does a good job as long as you don't freak out over it putting too much product to begin with and then you brushing it out. That's just the way this application works. And once you get past the initial 10-second panic stage, it really does, it just gives you volume beautifully. So anyway, it's a favorite. And while I was in with Urban Decay on their site, I did pick up 2 Vice lipsticks, and one of them is, what's it called? Depends on Traffic. And it's a cream brown lipstick. It actually look pretty good with this eye look too, so that's neat. So that's one. And then the other one is in Ravenswood. And it's also a cream lipstick. I do like the new packaging. Some people don't like it, but I am actually partial to it. I like the fact that they don't roll off the counter. And this is a more mauve-y one that looks, it makes me think of Backtalk, which I think it is. No, Ravenswood. I know the color. And I do love the emblem that they have into the lipstick of Urban Decay. But I do like this type of color. So I'm happy with those 2. And 2 more lipsticks. There was a 2-for-1 on MAC lipsticks, and I decided to finally try a MAC lipstick because so many people love the MAC lipsticks. So I did grab 2 of them, and I'm glad. I probably will not buy other MAC lipsticks, but I do really like the shape of the component, and the colors were quite nice. Now they are not going to be that dissimilar from the lipsticks you just saw, but they are a different formula, different company, so I'm perfectly fine to try them. So this one, the other one was Velvet Teddy, which is a popular color, and then this one is 616 Taupe, which I'm sure will look good. Oh gosh. Again, for this look, it would look so good. And they smell very nice. So I think the experience is going to be quite good for these MAC lipsticks, but I have not tried them yet. I have a lot that I want to try in the next little while. A few more items here. This is a sample, a very big sample, 30 ml of the Amika, what's it called? The Cure Multitask Repair Treatment. My hair is usually relatively okay, but once in a while it gets pretty dry, and it's nice to have something like this to give it a go. Or for me to give it a go to get a sense of it. And another tube that is very different. In this case, this is something that I did purchase. It is the Flushed Blush, and it is a cream blush in tube form from Sephora. So I thought I would try that as well, and just see what a tube blush is like from that brand. Now I'll just go through the remainder of my samples and then show you the last few full-size products. This is another sample that I talked about earlier. A sample of the Hoola bronzer, which is always nice if I'm just going somewhere for 2 nights. I can just take one of those samples and it's enough bronzer for 2 nights. It's awesome. I have shampoo and conditioner that is called, it's a coconut water sugar beet extract shampoo. It's called Playa, which means beach. So I'll try that. Lots of shampoo stuff to try. Cream Skin Milk Oil Cleanser from La Neige. I don't know if you can even see. Come on. There it is. There's that. And a smoothing shampoo and conditioner from Liquid Glass. So I'll try that. I think next to my face works better. Oh, and I love this one. I picked this one specifically because I love it. It is the Extra Strength Daily Peel from Dr. Dennis Gross. I will not buy a full package of that. I just find it way too expensive. But when I can get a sample, I go for it. Whether you think it's right or wrong, I go for it. The Makeup Forever new HD Skin foundation. I want to try it, and they're very generous with their sample. I appreciate that. So I will be doing that. And a Clean Reserve scent in Radiant Nectar. So I have a perfume to try. Now this I'm excited about. The Oribe Body Wash and Body Cream. Oribe is new to Sephora recently, so I am looking forward to trying that. And a good old 3-pack of Briogeo. I'm very happy to have that. This is fantastic for travel, and I'm looking forward to using it. Not that I'm going anywhere soon. The Porefessional sample, that's great as a primer. And also the Solwasu Gentle Cleansing Oil. So a cleanser, again, for on the go, not a bad thing. I do like samples for that. And I also got a sample of the original recipe from Gwen Stefani. It's a little tiny mini lipstick. It has give on the side, and this is what it looks like. The Gwen Stefani red. So that is pretty cool. And that one is going to a friend of mine. Okay, just a few more things, 3 more things to show you. Sort of three more things. This is the I Rust You, which is a newer palette from Violet Voss that went on 50% off. And the big thing that I am confused about is that it was shown in the marketing images as being very rust palette, but it's not. And I'm just having trouble opening it. But it's not. It actually has a variety of colors, and I think that because they focused on rust so much, it didn't sell as well, maybe, because it was on 30% off, I thought, relatively quick, at least on the Sephora site. And this is, it looks the same as the box. It's usually the case with Violet Voss. And the inside looks like this. And so the background is very much rust, but when you really look at the colors without the background, there's quite a variety of color. I mean, you've got some reddish purples, you've got some reddish orange, you have some greens and golds, and some deep browns. It's not just rust. There's just more to it. And I do really like the Violet Voss formula, and I do think that I'm going to quite like this this palette once I'm done with my quest for demystifying green eyeshadow for myself. So yeah, I'm very pleased to have a chance to try it, and to have a chance to try it at $30 for this big palette. So I'm pretty happy about that. We're almost there. Almost there. So I picked up, speaking of green eyeshadow, I picked this up from Shoppers Drug Mart, and it is a single eyeshadow. You can already know what color I'm going to show you. It is Nude by Nature has very standard packaging, so even if it's singles for eyeshadow are in the same type of packaging as the powders, and this is what it looks like. It really is reminiscent of the green that I have on my eyes today, and I thought, how neat would this be to have a single green eyeshadow if I keep getting into this, to be able to throw in a travel bag. So that is why I did choose green, and I will use this green in a look for you. But yeah, I thought why not? I thought if I'm truly committing to this, let's give it a go. And they were clearing them out, so I was happy to at least have a chance to try one eyeshadow from Nude by Nature, because Shoppers Drug Mart is eliminating the brand from their shelves. Just, I guess maybe it doesn't sell. It's just not a thing here in Canada. I don't know. But I also want to open up this box because this is the last thing I have to show you. And it is a Complexion Essentials, and you can see everything that is in the box right on the front there. So I'll show you all of those if it is available in your area. And I have not opened this at all. So that's nice. It comes in a case. Lovely for some of us who like to travel. That's great. And let me just open up the case. And look at that. Very convenient. Now, it looks like somebody's been playing in here, so I'm just going to make sure that it's not open. No, it's not open. Thank goodness. Okay. I'm just going to check them all. All right, it's looking okay. So it comes with a Radiance Loose Powder Foundation. So this is a powder foundation. I have not used one of those in a while. There's also a Translucent Loose Finishing Powder. I always do love having those, and it's a very small container. It has not been opened. And this one is the Bondi Bronze, so a Natural Glow Loose Bronzer. So a bronzer, a translucent loose finishing powder, and then the other one here was Radiance Loose Powder Foundation. That's right. And then there are two tubes, and this one is the Perfecting Primer, so that's nice. There is a primer. And then this next one is, what is this? Oh, a concealer. Oh, that's great. So there's a concealer, there's a primer, and 3 powders, bronzer, foundation, and I keep forgetting this one, loose finishing powder. Good. Okay, and a brush. So that is going to be quite nice. There is a decent brush, and this is nice as well. There is a brush holder on the opposite side. Well, that's good. I can guarantee you I'll be using this kit for travel purposes. If I can just put all my powders in here, that would be fantastic. So that is really nice. I did not know there was a pouch included. I don't know. Oh, it's on the back a little picture of it on the back, but nothing indicates there's a pouch on the front. So that's why I'm a bit surprised there's a pouch. Delighted, though. That's great. I'm not complaining. So those are the goodies that I picked up recently. Some, hand soap, some makeup remover, some mascara, a couple of palettes, Nude by Nature set, which I'm happy to have been able to grab along with a single eyeshadow to finally be able to get my hands on the brand and really give it a good try. Anything else? We talked about the makeup look, and you can see more on how I created this look in that video. And anything else to mention? I think that's it. There were lipsticks in this, so 2 lipsticks from Urban Decay, 2 lipsticks from MAC. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like I said, it was not a big bag of stuff. It was just miscellaneous, and I thought, why not share it with you? So I hope you enjoyed seeing the little bits here and there that I picked up recently. And if you picked up anything pretty interesting that you'd like to share, please leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you have been able to uncover or find as a little bit of a deal or a product that you just decided to finally try. I would like to hear. I like to know what people are up to and what you have sniffed out, discovered, and that you want to share with us. That's it from me. I've talked enough. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, as always, take care.